Hello everybody. Hello. Today we are going to start our lesson with the analysis of the sonnet. We have already spoken about it, about Shakespearean sonnets. Now we are going to analyze and underline the most important parts of the sonnet. Page of the book 58-59. The Renaissance and the 16th century was the golden age of poetry in general and of the sonnet in particular. The sonnet was born in Italy. It was an invention attributed to Jacopo da Lentini in the first half of the 13th century. Okay, but the form was great expression of the Italian poet Petrarch with the canzoniere. There are two kinds of sonnets. One is called Petrarchan or Italian sonnet, and the other is the English or Shakespearean sonnet. The first one, let's analyze the Italian sonnet. The sonnet is usually a 14-line poem in iambic pentameter with a fixed rhyme scheme. This is very important. This is the rule, okay? It is the Italian one consists of two stanzas, one an octave that usually have this rhyme ABBA, ABBA, and a sestet which may rhyme with CDE, CDE, or CDC, DCD. The octave generally shows a problem, an event, a situation, and the sestet is usually the resolution of this problem, of this event. The turning point, this is to say the change from one to the other, from the problem to the resolution of this problem, is at the 8th or 9th line with these words. Shakespearean sonnet. Shakespearean sonnet is quite different. Here there are 3 quatrains and a final couplet. Okay, so there are always 14 lines, but the stanzas are 4, 3 quatrains and a final couplet. The rhymes could be A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. Usually the poet, Shakespeare in particular, but all the poets that use this kind of poem, use the 3 quatrains to present the theme, an argument, a topic, and the final couplet, in the final couplet there is the resolution, the conclusion of this problem, the resolution of the problem. The sonnet was imported in England by Sir Thomas Wyatt and Henry Howard, the Earl of Surrey, at the beginning of the 16th century. And they introduced the Petrarchan sonnet into England. And they translated the Petrarchan sonnets into English. Shakespeare changed the kind of, the shape, the form, the stanzas, okay? And the rhyme scheme of the Shakespearean sonnet became A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. Yes, other things to say. During the last decades of Elizabeth's reign, many poets started writing sonnets. Verse sonnet collection were named after a woman. The typical Petrarchan tradition became popular, especially in England, because of the veneration of Queen Elizabeth. I remind you that during that time there was Elizabeth I. The themes, the most important themes the most important is love, of course, and the desire. It is important to say that in these poems, in these sonnets, the desire of the poet for a lady is enormous, is a huge desire, but many times the beloved cannot return the poet's love. The lady, of course, is the embodiment of the perfection, both physical and moral. And there is a conflict, a contrast between the desire and the unhappiness caused by the lady's coldness. The frequent use, the psychology of love is expressed through the frequent use of oxymoron. Oxymoron, plural is oxymora. Oxymoron is in Italian ossimoro. It is a figure of speech that combines two contrasting ideas, two contradictory terms. In fact, the lover begs for the lady's love, yet does not wish her to surrender. The lady is beautiful, but yet cruel. Desirable, but chaste. The lover suffers, yet he doesn't want to end the suffering. He wants his lady to mourn his absence, yet he does not want her to suffer. So there are always contrasting ideas about love and desire. Shakespeare, of course, introduced other themes, other topics, like, of course, beauty, decay, and art. Decay in Italian is la decadenza. In this case, the decay of human body. Do you remember the Dark Lady? The Dark Lady. The popularity of the sonnet declined afterwards, but during the Romantic period, many poets wrote sonnets. Many poets wrote sonnets. Here, there is the analysis of one of the sonnets by Sir Thomas Wyatt, one of the most important Elizabethan sonneteers. Okay, so here the rhyme scheme, the oxymora, contrasting images, the idealized figure woman, contrasting emotion, helplessness of love, poet's mental agitation, the wild oscillation of feeling in love, the final couplet. Okay, for the moment, I think it's all. Try to complete this table about the characteristics of the Italian or Petrarchan sonnet and the English or Shakespearean sonnet. Okay. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. See you.